Hi friends, in Principles and Practices of Banking, today we are going to discuss about promotion, which already discussed in marketing, and direct selling. So promotion is nothing but communicating value that we are providing, we are offering. That is what is value. It is the product, in the form of product we are offering, in a best way to force the customer, pursue the customer to buy and reinforce customer satisfaction with the best product to reinforce customer. Production mix consists of five elements: advertisement, sales, promotion, direct marketing, personal sales, public relations. First of all, what is advertisement? Advertisement is one way communication. All the TV ads, all the paper ads, all these are comes under advertisement. So they communicate the info that the company intend to provide to customers. Second one is sales promotion. This is a practice where they push the product into the market. They make the people accustomed to that. For example, they conduct small competitions. In my college, they Pulpy Orange conduct small competition. All we need to throw a ball or answer silly questions. They used to give, they gave a number of bottles free of cost to students for winning the competition. I got around 3 to 4 bottles. So that is the starting point. I started drinking Pulpy Orange. Now it's my favorite drink. So that is the way they push the product into the market. Next, direct marketing. In direct marketing, they target some of the people, or they provide information to the people directly. Say for example, when you visit the weekend website, you can see the products available on weekend. That means all the courses available. So this is a direct marketing. Or if I sent a mail to you directly mentioning, hi Ram, this is the course, this is the offer, that is direct marketing. So actually hi Ram is only personalized one, but everything is one and the same for all. Next one, the different one is personal sales. In this, a particular person particularly targeted. If I customize a offer for you only, that is personal sales. So it is a little bit different from direct marketing. For personal sale, best example is insurance agents. They sell it personally to you. Even though it is not customized, they come to you and they explain about it to you and they sell it. So that comes under personal sales. In direct marketing, they send mails to everybody, and whoever turn back, they just respond to them. In personal sales, they target the people, target and kill, as simple as that. Next, public relations. What is the purpose of public relations? It is a connecting link between the organization and the society. So it helps in reinforcing customer satisfaction. All banks do have public relation departments. So they try to observe the customer feedback, and based on that they help in promoting their products. That's enough. Next, come to direct selling and direct marketing in banking. What is direct selling? What is direct marketing? Take an example. In case of direct selling, the best example is Amway. People will come down to you, they sell, they force you to buy, and that is direct selling. Amway, Quantum, they are banned, I think. So these are direct selling. They are banned because because they are direct selling. There is a chain rule which is banned in India. Okay. Then direct marketing. People get connect through you through some medium. Say for example, we come across some TV channels where only products are sold, marketing TVs. So they just announce that within half an hour, if you purchase, you will get this. You have only few items left. So such are direct marketing. TV shows, kiosks, websites, tele calling, all this comes under direct marketing. Even when you, that means direct marketing means there is no person in between, only company directly contacting you. So nowadays banks have paradigm shift in their path. Basically because of technology orientation to meet customer needs. So what is job role of DSE and DAMA? To collect info to create database. Say for example you went for a gold loan, so they just collect your info and make a database, and then they will call you for personal loan because you are in need of money. So on that info they create awareness on a personal loan product. Then once you went for personal loan, they will facilitate you how to get a personal loan. So these are the three steps. Then there are some code of conduct for DMS and DSS, direct marketing agents and direct sales agents. First and foremost, utmost basic principle is privacy of customer is utmost important. If not, you will be in a soup. Then you can call interested parties or a dialing list that is approved by team leader. You can't call as you like. Then there is a time limit from morning 9:30 to evening 7. Okay, it should be in fall in this time only. Then once you called, if they won't answer, no serial calls. Just send a message giving the details and purpose of call. So Ram from XYZ Bank. So 9100584587 is the phone number and purpose of call is personal loan. Like this we need to send a message. No misleading or misrepresenting info. We should not send any misleading or misrepresenting info. Like you got a gift, come and collect. You should not send such a messages. This is the practice many people following at this today. They're sending a message that you got a gift, collect. They are giving, of course they are giving a cup set, then they are selling a product of 1 lakh or 2 lakh rupees. That is not fair. Then take permission to talk. If they answer the phone, take permission to talk. If they say no, just when they answer the phone, first you have to give all your details, then you should take the permission to talk. If they say no, you should not call for 3 months, 90 days. Please remember, you should not call them again for 3 months. And if they say yes, okay, you can go ahead and inform them in the right way, and once by the end of the call reconfirm next call or visit if they are interested. Okay, always follow DND. Whoever opted for DND, do not disturb, you should not call them. No gifts, no bribes, of course there is no chance, don't worry. Next, if you want to pay a personal visit, you should choose a time, convenient time to customer. There is one known branch manager to me who visits the customer just at the time of dinner. It's not fair. So to escape from him, they used to buy insurance from him. So that's not a right way. And maximum of 2 people. All the team of the bank can't go as a whole. 1 direct marketing agent, if needed 1 supervisor. That's all, not more than that. Respect privacy and personal space. We can't sit on their dining table. All that we can stand out at the door, or if he allows us into the hall, we can go up to there. Okay, then be properly dressed. What is properly dressed? No jeans, no t-shirts. Okay, next, format of communication should be followed. If you collect some money, you can't write it on white paper. You have to provide the format provided by the bank. And we have to maintain the professional distance. What is professional distance? What is needed as per the GIF, we need to go to that distance only. Don't make relationships with customer. So all this is the end. So I hope you like it. If any doubts, WhatsApp me at 9100584587. Thank you. Have a great day.